there's a huge gator gar right here.
All right, guys, this is pretty sweet. The river's way up, so let's get to it. We're gonna go ahead and start running. I wanted to go ahead and talk a little bit before I got the motor on because there's no way y'all are gonna be able to hear me, but I want to take y'all through some of the rapids and interesting stuff so y'all can kind of see what it's like to run these really shallow rivers when they're flooded. New development. I ran way down. That ended up being like 20-25 miles to get here, but I found the creek that I wanted to get into. It's definitely really high. It's probably like 8 to 10 foot up right now, so I think what my plan is currently is I'm gonna head off to the back of this creek and just kind of see how far I can go, and I'm gonna see if I can see any alligator gar up on top. They could be spawning in here, or they could just be in here trying to get where all the bait is and also get out of the main river that has a ton of current, you know, so. All right, in case I didn't say this already, apparently my shirt flew out the back of the boat, so that's why I don't have a shirt for the rest of the day. Anyway. All right, guys, this is what I've got going on. I've got a baby duck lure, I've got some casting gear, swim bait rod, 200 size reel, and that's what I'm using to rig up. I've got polarized glasses on, and I'm just gonna cruise through the back of this creek, and I'm gonna see if I can see any alligator gar real quick. I've heard something right over this way hit multiple times, so I'm gonna cast over there real quick. Golly, y'all hear that? I'm hearing something even bigger down there. I think this is like a bass maybe. Oh, that's good. Oh, they might be gar. I saw that one. Oh, I saw another one. Yeah, they're gar. Wow. Oh, that's a good cast. Right in there with them. Oh yeah, I think they're spawning. Holy guys, did y'all see that? What is that? I want to take it. What is going on? Oh, I see that one. They're gar for sure. Oh my gosh. What is that? What was that? It was like a grass carp maybe. I've got my baby duck lure, but I've also got this out. I've got my normal little gar hook, and I've just got a little gizzard shad nose hooked. If I see anything really nice that doesn't want the duck lure, I'm gonna give him this, and I might just drift this around behind my boat. There's a gar right here. I don't know how big it is. It doesn't seem to be very interested. A little baby spotted right there. Wow, there's a bunch of gar. All right guys, so I saw my first set of spawning gar, so they're 100% spawning in here. It's pretty neat. So they wait until the rivers go up a whole bunch and they spawn either in people's fields or in the connecting creeks to the main river. I'm seeing one splash over here that's a lot bigger than the others. There are gar everywhere. I just saw about 5 or 6 go by in a little group, but I'm gonna go see what's over that way and see if that's maybe a bigger female alligator gar with like males on it or something. I don't know. The splashes I'm seeing are definitely way bigger than the ones I'm seeing over here. Check out this longnose right here. There she goes. Wow, look at her. Wow, look at that. She's got it. I'm gonna see if I can keep her at the top. I don't really care too much about catching her, so let's see if we can just keep her there. Look at that, guys. How cool is that? She's not even hooked. She just wants it that bad. Let go though. Wow, that was cool. Here she is right here. She's coming back for it again. Wow. She's gonna get it again. Oh, she's trying. There she is. Look at how pretty she is, guys. Wow. All right, let's see if we can find a little bit bigger one, okay? There's a gar right here. Oh, she's on it. Ooh, she got it. I'm gonna see if I can bring her all the way into me. Ooh, that was cool. All right, so where the bigger fish I've been seeing are like right behind this tree and right behind here. So I'm gonna throw one. Ah, dang. I lost my gar chunk. Might be able to get it back. You see this, guys? This is 3 buffalo all spawning. 4. There's 4 of them right there. Yep, those are all buffalo. Wow. That's amazing. So I didn't set on this fish, but I'm gonna see if we can see her. Oh, little long nose, or spotted, sorry. Oh, I see a good one back here. That's a good cast. Right on her. Come on. She's sideways on it. Did she get it? She didn't get it. So I rode about as far as I could to the back of the creek, a couple miles. I did not see any gator gar. I saw some very big longnose. So I'm gonna come back up to the front of this system and put out some gizzard shad for bait. If I need better bait, I think I can get a buffalo since they're spawning and they're kind of all over the place right now. But I am seeing some pretty decent gar, maybe not the gator gar I'm after, but I think they're here too. So I'm just gonna give it a couple hours and sink some baits and see what happens. Try to get myself out of the sun too. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and rig 2 bait rods. I've got capstan 300s with 80-pound braid, and these are Casking Kong rods. I'm just using my 1/0 Gamakatsu live bait J hook, and I've got a couple gizzard shad for bait. Here's my gizzard shad. Let's go ahead and get them on my hooks. there's a huge gator gar right here. That's a big gator gar. I'm gonna get this bait right in front of him, I think. Should be about right there. Please. How? Alright, I can barely talk right now. Y'all saw that. It was like 6.5, maybe 7 foot gar came right by my boat. I could have literally pet her. I tried to give her the duck lure, but she wasn't interested. But I saw several big gar right around that same time, so I'm just gonna sit on that spot and see if we can get one hooked up real quick. Oh my gosh, dude. Alright, after that last one I saw cruise through, I have an extra rod with just a half a gizzard on it and my hook and some leader. If I see one come through, I'm not gonna throw the duck at it. Hopefully I'm gonna give this to it and it'll go ahead and chomp on down. I have one running. That was like my first real run. Y'all saw that insane huge fish that went right by my boat. Well, I saw another bigger gar roll behind my float. So it's chasing around the one that has the bait, basically. I'm probably gonna catch the fish that has this float right now. My only complication is that I have sticks on my line and there's no way for me to really clear it without turning on my motor and stuff, which I don't really want to do. So I'm just gonna give it a little bit of time and I'm gonna try to hook her up and hopefully I can keep her out of the anchor rope because I don't want to pull that up either. She's pulling right now. Yeah, the fish I just saw, oh man, it's probably 7 foot. For this river, that's insane. All right guys, I think this is it. That's a pretty good fish. I think it's a catfish. Yeah, that's a catfish. All right guys, definitely not what I wanted, but let's send him on home. Little blue cat. Okay guys, this is my second reel run and I'm gonna go ahead and wait a little bit longer than I have normally. I'm gonna see if I can get her taken off with a little bit of speed away from me and I'm gonna go ahead and try to hook her on up. All right guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Come on, go tight. Okay, I'm gonna set one more time. Longnose. Ay, ay, ay. It's a nice one though. Hook, right there, nice. It's a nice longnose gar, guys. This species has been on the planet for about 100 million years. They get to be about 60 to 80 pounds. And they're really neat fish, honestly. I like catching them. I got the hook right there in this one's corner of his mouth. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get it out here in a second. Okay. Go for the hook with pliers. Go ahead and grab her snout. There she goes. I was gonna try to pick her up, but never mind. Pretty cool. Two gar. One of them's right here. It's not that big. And there's a spotted that's a little bit smaller. Ooh, that's a big old long nose right there. Okay, I see another one over here. Not a bad size. Right around here somewhere. Ooh. I just whacked it into her. Here's that first one I was looking at. Ooh, scared it. All right, I'm gonna cast to the littlest one that I see. My bait's a little big, but if I see one of these big gar, I want to be able to give her something she actually might want. That gar doesn't care. Oh, come on. That gar just does not care. Oh, there's a big long nose right there. I'm stuck. Gosh dang. That gar just wants to eat it. You see this gar right here at the edge of the leaves. She's trying to get my bait, I think. I'll grab this thing. Get ready. Oh, almost had her. I think this is a gator gar. Going really fast. All right, guys, I'm a little bit sad. I saw a ton of big fish today. They didn't really seem to want to eat for me, which I think the main reason for that is that they're spawning. So that's a good reason not to eat. I'll give them that. And honestly, I'm not sure how many over 7 foot I saw here today. At least 2 or 3. But yeah, crazy day. Hopefully that footage earlier of all those fish comes out really nice. And I think that was a fun video. If y'all enjoyed it, go ahead and hit that like button. If you vibe, go ahead and subscribe. I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. I might be a little bit crazy, but I'm not stupid. I don't want to be out here after dark with no lights.